Okay guys, Mr. P back again, here to teach you some large ball skills, a little bit of familiarization, good for basketball players, good for goalkeepers and stuff as well, good for your hand-eye coordination. We're going to start with a large ball. Again, you could use a balloon if you wanted to. I've got this nice red bouncy ball which is perfect for this. I'm going to stand with a nice stance with a nice sporty position, so knees slightly bent, weight slightly forward. It's again a bit like a goalkeeper would keep it, etc. And all I'm going to do is start with is place the ball, see that? In between my legs, and all I'm going to do to start with is using two hands, gently roll the ball so it's going through my legs, so it's going backwards, and then bring my hands behind and stop the ball down on the floor here. So I'm going to have the ball, I'm going to roll it through my legs and then stop it behind my body. Again, I've just got to bend my knees and move my weight just as I do it, and then as it comes from behind, I'm going to roll it forwards and then behind. I'll do it so you can see me as well. So I'm rolling it through my legs, bring my hands behind my body and then stopping it here, and rolling it forwards again, behind, front. And as I get better, I'm just going to a little bit faster. So I'm going to turn sideways on so you can see me. So it goes behind, in front, behind, in front, behind. You notice I'm just bending my knees just to be able to allow my hands in front and behind of that as well. So I'm just shifting my weight slightly on my feet as well. What now I'm going to try and do, instead of rolling the ball, I'm going to do a little bit of a bounce. So what I don't want to do is bounce the ball in front of me and then bring my hands, because obviously they can't come through too much. So I'm actually going to bounce the ball so it does go slightly behind me. So I'm going to bounce it in the middle, and hopefully it will bounce up here, and I can bring my hands behind and catch the ball there, and then I'm going to do the same to the front. So I'm going to bounce the ball through to the front, and then behind, and then in front, and then behind. And as I get better at this, I'll just speed it up. Now you probably guessed it, I'm going to try and get rid of the bounce. So now I'm going to try and do a little bit of a throw. Again, I've got that nice wide stance, I don't have my legs too close together. So that nice wide stance, weight slightly forward. I'm going to throw the ball slightly up and through my legs, so it's coming back through here, but I've got to quickly bring my hands behind, so now I can catch it just behind my body here. Like this, and then in front, and then behind, and in front and behind. And again, I'm just going to add some speed to that as well. See how many you can do in a row, see how quickly you can do it. If you're with siblings or partners and so on, you can have a little race so you can get to 10 first, or 15, or whatever you like, and just have a little challenge amongst each other, how many you can do in a row, etc. A little progression on from that, we can try it so it goes over our head this time. Now I like to start with a little roll. If any of you have been skiing before, if any of you have been lucky enough to go skiing, in this nice like skiing position, what I'd like you to do is lean forward, again stick your bum out, so you've got a bit of a slope going down your back there, and we're going to be looking forward. What I don't want you to do is look down, have a hunch in your back like this, so I'm leaning forward, it's a bit like I'm skiing, like this. I'm going to bring the ball behind my head, I'm going to roll it down my back, so I'm actually going to let it go and let it roll down my back, and bring my hand and bring my hands behind my bum, so trap it just above my bottom here, like this. So again, a bit like the one before here where I'm going in front and behind. I'm going to roll down my back again, sticking my bum out, looking up and catching the ball in here. I might then do a little throw, so it's like just in front of my eyes, and just gently throw it at my head. I'm almost feeling the ball as it goes behind me, as it rolls down my back, and then catching it in this position here. So it's just over my head, behind it. And then the next progression is to do an actual throw. I'm going to try and watch the ball as it goes, line myself up with it, not throwing it too fast, not chucking it behind myself, just throwing it slightly up into the air like this, and then catching it behind. So that nice position there. Again, stick above that, use that as a bit of a guard when the ball traps it. Now, for some of you smarty pants, Elijah, Harvey, here it goes. We're going to try and do a loop challenge. A bit like we did our loop juggle where the ball goes round. I'm going to try and throw the ball over my head, catch it behind, bring it down through here, and then back in front. So it's going to go over. Yeah, very funny. So it's going to go over, and then through my legs, and then back round again. So it's doing that loop. So I do that in front of you, so I'm going to throw over my head, down through my legs, and like that. If I do it a bit faster, now you probably noticed on both of those I actually did that and I hunched my back, so I've got to get in that good position when I'm doing it. So a good lesson for you guys. So it lands there, and then through, and then over, and then through, and then over, and then through. If you find that tricky, then you can just do the roll with a bounce maybe. So I'm rolling it down my back, maybe even roll it in between as well, so it's rolling through my legs, and I can try and go the other way. So I can try and go from the front, behind, and now this is the tricky one. I might do it with a bounce, so I throw it up and forwards. Again, that nice position here. Let it bounce in front of me and try and make a catch. If I can do it without a bounce, fantastic. Here it goes. Have a go, guys.